In 2025, the American dream is still very much alive, but the road to a U.S. green card, that's gotten a serious makeover. Immigration laws have shifted, international relationships are evolving, and for many Asian countries, the odds have never looked better. So, if you've been asking yourself which countries in Asia now have the easiest route to U.S. permanent residency, you're in exactly the right spot. Whether you're a skilled pro in tech, healthcare, or finance, or just someone planning a big move and a fresh start abroad, knowing how these immigration trends are playing out could seriously reshape your future. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 Asian countries where getting a U.S. green card in 2025 is more accessible than ever, thanks to current policies, special agreements, and high-demand job markets. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 5 is Malaysia, a rising star and a strategic business ally of the U.S. Over the past few years, Malaysia has evolved into an economic powerhouse in Southeast Asia, and in 2025, that growth is opening doors like never before, especially when it comes to green cards. Here's what's happening. American companies with operations in the region are increasingly tapping into Malaysian talent to fill key roles. Think financial analysts, global trade specialists, IT consultants, and supply chain strategists. And the U.S. government has taken notice. In fact, employment-based visa categories like EB2 and EB3 have seen a noticeable uptick in approvals for skilled Malaysian professionals. But it's not just about the skills, it's about the bigger picture. The U.S. sees Malaysia as a vital business partner in the Asia-Pacific region. By bringing in Malaysian professionals, the U.S. is strengthening its global business networks with talent that understands both Western business culture and the dynamics of Asia. That's a win-win. What makes Malaysians stand out? Their strong command of English, high-quality education, and ease in international work settings, all of which make them ideal candidates for long-term residency. In 2025, the U.S. is focused on attracting immigrants who not only fill jobs, but also help sharpen its edge in the global economy. So, why should this matter to you? If you're a Malaysian professional in fields like tech, finance, or global business, your path to a U.S. green card has never looked smoother. Thinking of making the move? Now might be the perfect time. Let's jump into number 4. Thailand, a rising digital dynamo in 2025. If you're in tech and calling Thailand home, the path to a U.S. green card might just be smoother than you think. Thailand's digital economy has been on fire lately. Think thriving fintech startups, rapidly growing e-commerce platforms, and cutting-edge software development hubs. The country has quickly carved out a name for itself as a major tech player in Southeast Asia. And guess what? The U.S. is paying close attention. To stay competitive in the global tech race, the U.S. is now actively expanding green card access to countries that are producing standout talent, and Thailand is right near the top of that list. For Thai professionals in software engineering, IT infrastructure, data science, and digital marketing, there's now a clearer, faster path to U.S. permanent residency. This isn't just about filling jobs, it's a strategic move. The U.S. wants skilled, tech-savvy minds who can power sectors like cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing. And Thailand's workforce fits that bill. Welcoming Thai talent also strengthens America's ties with Southeast Asia, both economically and diplomatically. So why should you care? If you're a Thai citizen with a background in tech, 2025 is your moment. The U.S. is actively opening doors, offering a rare chance to be part of one of the world's most innovative and opportunity-rich economies. We all not decide that move to the matter of car, but it's true for a small optimizer, and 10 of themselves working to weight to an NS optimize. So believe Singapore has an easier demons for more talent. At number 3, we've got a true powerhouse at the forefront of global talent. Singapore, known worldwide for its economic precision, tech-forward mindset, and relentless innovation, Singapore has long set the gold standard in business excellence. And in 2025, that stellar reputation is opening serious doors in the U.S., especially when it comes to green card opportunities. Access to U.S. permanent residency for Singaporean professionals has improved dramatically, thanks to deepening collaboration between the two nations in finance, technology, and international trade. American employers are increasingly turning to Singapore for talent that's not only highly skilled, but also globally minded. Why? Because Singapore's workforce brings exactly what the U.S. needs: elite education, multilingual fluency, and a sharp sense of professionalism. You'll now find Singaporeans filling strategic roles across Wall Street and Silicon Valley. Think investment banking, software architecture, cybersecurity, and global logistics. In response, the U.S. is fast-tracking green card approvals under employment-based visa categories for qualified Singaporeans. But this isn't just about workforce needs. It's part of a broader strategy. Singapore is a key U.S. ally in the Indo-Pacific region, both politically and economically. Welcoming more Singaporean professionals strengthens bilateral ties and solidifies America's presence in Asia. What's more, Singaporeans are a natural fit for the American corporate landscape. With a culture that values innovation, speed, and performance, they adapt quickly and thrive in high-pressure environments. Here's the bottom line. In 2025, 2025 might just be your year, especially if you're from India, coming in strong at number 2 on our list. India has long been a cornerstone of U.S. immigration, and in 2025 that role has only grown more vital. The U.S. is now fast-tracking green card access for Indian nationals, with a laser focus on 2 powerhouse sectors, technology and healthcare. For decades, Indian professionals have shaped everything from Silicon Valley startups to Wall Street analytics, top-tier universities to life-saving hospitals. But now, the green card process is becoming more streamlined than ever, especially for those in high-demand roles like software engineering, AI, data science, nursing, and medicine. So, why the shift? It's simple. America needs talent. Urgently. The tech boom is moving at warp speed, and the U.S. can't train enough people fast enough. Meanwhile, its healthcare system is under immense pressure from an aging population. Indian professionals are stepping in to bridge both gaps, and doing it with unmatched expertise. In response, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, is prioritizing Indian applicants under the EB-2 and EB-3 visa categories, recognizing their education, real-world experience, and long-term economic impact. On top of that, U.S. employers are actively lobbying for faster processing and fewer restrictions for Indian workers. Whether you're an IT expert, a physician, a nurse, or a data wizard, you're in demand. Companies are recruiting in record numbers, and the pathway to a green card has never been more open. So why does this matter to you? Because in 2025, if you're an Indian professional in tech or healthcare, the U.S. isn't just open to your skills, it's relying on them. And that means your journey to permanent residency just got a whole lot easier. At number 1, the Philippines, America's healthcare backbone. Topping the list in 2025 is a nation whose citizens now enjoy the most accessible and streamlined path to a U.S. green card among all Asian countries, especially in the healthcare sector. For decades, Filipino nurses, doctors, and caregivers have been at the heart of America's healthcare system. The reputation for compassion, resilience, and unwavering professionalism isn't just recognized, it's celebrated. Now, with the U.S. facing a major healthcare staffing crisis, the doors are opening wider than ever. An aging population and skyrocketing demand for long-term care have created a critical need for skilled medical professionals, and the Philippines is stepping up. In 2025, the U.S. is fast-tracking green card approvals for Filipino health workers under the EB-3 visa category, especially those in registered nursing and allied health professions. Hospitals and care facilities across the country are actively sponsoring more Filipino applicants than ever before, and processing times way faster. But this isn't just about filling jobs. There's a deeper story here. The Philippines and the U.S. share a long, unique bond, one rooted in history, migration, military ties, and cultural connection. Filipino immigrants are among the most integrated and respected communities in America. And in 2025, the U.S. is doubling down on that relationship by making immigration not only easier, but also more transparent and welcoming. So why does this matter? Because if you're a Filipino nurse, physical therapist, medical technician, or caregiver, this is your moment. The U.S. isn't just opening its doors, it's counting on you. You're not just filling a job, you're filling a crucial gap in the future of American healthcare. In conclusion, 2025 is reshaping what the American dream looks like. U.S. immigration is no longer a one-size-fits-all system. It's become a strategy, one based on talent, global collaboration, and shared economic goals. From Thailand's booming tech industry to the Philippines' vital healthcare workforce, these five Asian countries aren't just sending immigrants, they're sending solutions. And the U.S. is responding with open arms, faster pathways, and unprecedented access to green cards. So, if you're from one of these nations, your opportunity to build a life in the US may be closer than ever. Your skills, your education, and your drive are exactly what America is looking for. Stay informed, stay prepared, and if this video gave you clarity or hope, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button because we've got more deep dives into global immigration trends coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.